this long-awaited video. So a few updates since I last recorded. I finally got it Sky skill. And yes, she's level 50 because I did some off-screen grinding, so I didn't have to do that on screen. Tree. Anyway, let's get to the next story, shall we? Guild meeting. Well, guild recruitment meeting, basically. They come out there and just recruit. Make sure my fucking mic's on this time. And this is a long way. I haven't recorded any of these for a while.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray. I was summoned?
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions? If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Yep.
Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
We're not looking at her boobs.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of
Sit your
Whispers.
ass down.
All three specialize in fighting Zaitan and
No.
its minions.
Back.
However,
Lay down.
they all use different methods. It'll be
Thank
your
you.
job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Kryta and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
No, you lay down. Sorry, my cat's being a nuisance. Lay down. No. No. Lay down. Lay down, you stupid cat. I just got yeeted over that. It's fine. No. Oh my god, my cat's beautiful. Sit down. fucking nuisance. Ah. Lay down. I want to do this right now. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Take this butt. Fine, I'll hold you. If you start being a nuisance again, I'm gonna strangle you myself. Stop. Cease and desist. You're just mad I'm not paying attention to you. Go. Yeah, that's her go-to, is be mad at me for not paying attention to her. Well, looks like that event was failed. There's an event over here. If you fail, it fucks up the tree over here. Yeah, they failed. I don't know if did they win the event? Or is it just rain? I don't know if the event's still up, it just looked weird from here. Ouch. Yeah, you're not allowed mounts or gliding over here because of the jumping puzzles. There's 2 jumping puzzles in one area, so it kind of screws over you with your mount and stuff.
The road ahead is dangerous.
This is new.
I'm hoping this doesn't take too long, so I'm trying to use my mounts to get places. I know how long these things can take me. That's what it looks like actually. I'm sorry. Is that more Jimmy stuff I see over there? Hello. This is new. I've never seen this before. Let's come get a better look at it when I'm not streaming because it looks like a brain. Giant brain. Oh, it's not gonna take too long. Me. Man, this game likes to constantly prove I'm a lying sack of shit. Anyway, we need to go through here to get to. I don't know how I fucking did that one. This is really more combat like that actually looks really good on her.
Where have you been?
Everybody say it with
Leave that
me.
nice person alone and come to me.
Deadass.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
I'm stupid. Sorry about that. My inventory is a mess right now. Oh, I forgot I already have enough bags. Okay. That weirdly worked. Was not expecting that to work.
Greetings and salutations, Advocate. A fine day for a walk in the swamp, wouldn't you agree?
You're mighty cheerful for someone headed to take on the Risen. What's up?
Ah, but I always enjoy a priory expedition. Experimentation, research, discovering lost artifacts in an old musty tomb, then more experimentation. Every day is a new adventure in the Derman Priory. It's a fine life.
You do manage to make it sound exciting. So, what's this new trinket you were telling me about?
It's called the Mortis Verge. It allows the holder to easily distinguish the living from the risen dead, but also confuddles the undead, making it harder for them to find you.
That does sound useful. Who built this thing?
Would it surprise you if I said it was based on a Char invention? The Priory values ideas and innovation no matter where the genius occurs. The dragons aren't being picky, so why should we? Any weapon we can use against them is worth exploring.
Char, huh? Well, I can't fault your reasoning, especially if it helps us defeat these undead. Fire that thing up, and let's go find those missing kids.
She's so fucking pale. And they're so fucking annoying.
I'm over here. Save me.
Quickly, child. This enchantment will allow you to sense the undead. Avoid them and make your way home.
Really? Thanks, mister. Help! Monsters and bad people!
I've enchanted you with the Mortis Verge, my child. You can sense the undead and avoid them. Keep your wits about you and run. Run all the way
You sound
home.
like one of those wacky
Thank you,
pastors.
sir.
Josie, is there something you want to tell me about you and kids? Too soon?
You look like a living one. Please, I want to go home.
Don't be afraid. With this enchantment upon you, you can sense the undead and stay away from them. Now head home.
If you say so. Thanks a lot, Mr. Old Man.
Mr. Old Man. And this is where shit's gonna get tricky. Yes, for 1 second.
Don't be afraid, child. The Mortis Verge will protect you. While the enchantment is active, you can sense the undead. Avoid them and run home as fast as you can.
Thanks, mister. I'll tell my parents all about how you saved me.
Magnificent! The Mortis Verge worked. Perhaps not perfectly, but certainly better than I hoped.
It's an impressive device. Tell me, is the Derman Priory full of such things?
Yes and no. More importantly, our order is full of the kind of people who like to invent this sort of thing. And, I might add, people like you, brave enough to test it. You would be a fine addition to our order, you know.
What else does the Order do?
Anything. Everything. We travel the world seeking lost knowledge to use against Zaitan. Exciting, no?
It sounds very interesting. Thank you for telling me about it. We'd better get back and share news of our victory with the others. Thanks again for your assistance. This was extremely educational.
Extremely educational. Now we gotta head back to our home instance, which I probably don't have unlocked. Because I'm an idiot that doesn't bother with map stuff. Okay, no, I have it unlocked. I'm like, wait a minute, I've done almost all the story. Why wouldn't I have it unlocked? You know, some of these videos will get long, mostly because the story can get pretty long. I mostly try streaming this stuff, but one of my friends wanted to play through, so they're getting a playthrough.
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives? The undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die.
What can I do for you?
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
What I would have done was go with Ehan and then have Hiroki dispatch soldiers. You know.
And that's that.
Not what I wanted.
Hi there. How are you doing?
Okay. So every time I play a character and they're writing him out, I'm like, man, I feel bad for her. She's this point. These animals ain't fucking lying. Especially at this speed, that's gotta hurt. getting stuck on shit.
More refugees.
This caravan needs some extra protection. Please let me know.
Greetings, traveler.
There's Blackhaven. Sorry, I just popped my bag.
Hello, Advocate. You got here just in time. My contacts have spotted Kellic, and a host of Zaitan's minions are following him.
You know a lot, Ihan. It's like you have eyes and ears everywhere.
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize.
Bruh.
We pay attention to everything.
I had
The more information we have,
under my shoe.
the more we can help. The dragons don't care if you're Char, human, or Hylek, so we can't afford to draw imaginary lines between nations. The Order keeps watch, so that no matter where Zaitan's minions show up, we know about it. This one was easy. Kellic is leaving a trail like a forest fire, but that doesn't mean it will be easy to find the spark.
True. So, do you think he's still here?
I can't say. And for the record, that's I don't know, as opposed to I can't tell you. I'm hoping the people at the Haven can tell us something.
All right. We'll clean up Kellic's mess and see if we can find evidence that he's still in the area.
All of Ian's the hottest. Come on.
I owe you one. I've been on the Lion Guard for 10 years, and I've never seen anything like that.
I'm glad we came along in time. That was a close call. Was there a Seraph soldier among the undead?
Not among the Risen, no. But there was a Seraph that came along just before that. Wild-eyed fella, kinda twitchy. He was talking to himself the whole time, that's why I remember. Muttering about ore and dragons, and somebody named Elastia Crow.
Crow? She's a seer. The pirates in this area go to her to find out what the weather will be like. She's crew on a ship docked near Nebo Terrace. The Order of Whispers contracts her from time to time to predict the future. Maybe she saw something that drove Kellic mad.
When we find Kellic, I swear I'm gonna stick a bag over his head, beat him with a shovel, and bury him in a hill of fire ants.
I like the way you think, Advocate. I suppose we should get back and share this information with Hiroki and Josir.
You're right. Let's get going. We've got a lot of work to do if we're gonna catch Kellic.
Oh, we all know I'm gonna go with the Order of Whisper. That's my go-to. I will always go Order of Whispers. Why? Because I actually like being a sneaky little lying bitch. I wish I had editing material.
Elastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition. I wonder what Kelloc wanted to know.
Kelloc.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad. I'm surprised that doesn't happen to more Priory scholars, too.
Oh.
Clearly, the Order of Whispers has no respect for pure research.
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find Kellic, but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Elastia Crow. I want to talk to her and see what she knows.
Talk with her? I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead? Did any of her crew survive?
Even if she's dead, Elastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming, and left something behind that we could use.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have told them more about what's going on.
We need to find out what Kellic wanted from Elastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable, shady bunch. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Elastia Crow is dead, she can still be helpful. I know an accomplished priestess of Grenth who could summon the pirate spirit.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
It's your call, Advocate. Infiltrate the pirates, or summon Elastia's spirit.
I feel like she would go for spirit because
Too
she
much
is
has
a
been
revenant. And she's all about dealing with Miss Spirits, so... No, these are better. salad. Yeah, it's here in the Gandarian fields. This video is taking a lot longer than I expected. Then again, level 30 is like so fucking long. Of course. And this happens. Let's see what happens when there is an event near a waypoint. That waypoint gets shut down. Like I can't TP to it. Ah, fighting pit. I remember that pit. I think we're getting close to being done. I remember her. She's nice. I love her. Voice actress, not so much.
Hello, Josir. This must be Priestess Rai. A pleasure to meet you.
Welcome, Advocate. This will be a rare opportunity to peer beyond the shroud of death. I'll be taking notes for my records.
Oh my god.
Notes? So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Derman Priory?
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed to participate. My notes may help others in the Priory investigate ancient tombs dedicated to Grenth.
I'm looking forward to it. Priestess Rai, are we ready to begin?
We are. In a moment, I will pierce the veil between this world and the mists, and call to Elastia Crow's spirit. Be warned, she'll need time to respond. During this time, anything could cross through the portal. We may be faced with something unfriendly. Protect me while I maintain the channel, or the gate will close and all will be lost.
Understood. We'll be ready for anything.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin. Follow me to the heart of these caverns, where the barrier to the mists is thinnest.
It should be safe enough to cast the ritual here. Even centaurs would avoid this fetid air. This place is the dumping ground for the centaurs' fallen slaves. Gods, it's horrific.
Crunchy. No, I wish they did. Make the sound of bones crunching under your feet. That would be nice. But you know, budget.
Remember, this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds. Dark things may emerge.
You can safely focus on the ritual, Priestess. My friend and I will protect you.
Grenth, Prince of Winter, hear your servant's plea. Open the gates to the mists. The living call upon the dead. In Grenth's name, Elastia Crow, seer of wily scavengers, pirate and oracle, I call your spirit to commune. Appear and speak.
Portals.
Read portals. Interesting. I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready.
Yes, ma'am. Now I'm casually getting shocked around. Okay, that's it. Yeet me across shit. Okay.
Feel the fury.
Oh, I forgot. When you access the description, you can actually see some dead dead souls. Oh. Hammer time. Nope.
Preserve us. Something powerful approaches. Be careful.
There's no overspill.
I sense the spirit we seek. Come, Alastia Crow. Speak with us.
Boobies.
Speak, spirit of Alastia Crow. Grenth, god of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge. I wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew plundered an Organ ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Orion artifacts! Incredibly dangerous. The Priory. Yes, I'm sorry, Priestess Rai. Of course, later.
Speak on, spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kelek took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect Kryta from Zaitan. I knew he would only become corrupted. I thought that would be the end of it. But Kelek tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove the curse. I could not. He was slaughtering my crew, I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in royal blood.
By Cormyr's hand, how could you do that? He'll go after Queen Jenna.
What do I care? The Queen did nothing to help my starving crew, or save us, when risen ships attacked us on the high sea. My vengeance will be complete when Kellic destroys that which he was once sworn to defend.
Begone, foul, vicious spirit. Alastia Crow, I release you into the arms of Gren. Go and beg mercy from the Prince of Frost and Ice.
Thank you, Priestess. Come on, Josir. We have to alert Captain Thackeray right away.
I'm probably due for another bagel run. Oh, the bagels do taste good cold. No shit. Sorry, we recently bought bagels, and she decided it's a good idea to toast them. But once we get it from Panera, they are not regular bagels. You don't need to heat those up.
Can't allow anything to happen to Queen Jenna. She's the last of the royal line.
Perhaps not the last, but you're right. Without Queen Jenna, we'd lose our treaty with the Char.
More than that. Without Queen Jenna, the nation will lose hope.
And what Ian Hansen's why I made my ranger Jenna's cousin.
What can I do for you?
She said the last royal line, but yeah.
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kellic's been corrupted by Orient artifacts. The pirate Alastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Duenas, mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger.
I love how they make her eyes blue on
Kellic's
this
growing
side,
more
which
dangerous by the
on this
second.
side she has black brown.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryta. If we just defend her, Logan, Kellic will destroy every town, from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. When it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kellic head-on. In the Vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen, and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellic has two things on his side. An army of undead, and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray, and then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
Hello?
Yeah, thank you.
Best be getting home before I worry the wife.
Damn, who's moaning in the background, bro?
Oh, shiny.
Guess what time it is?
Huh?
Okay. Where did I fucking... Okay, so... Okay. Boom. Sorry, this is probably gonna make myself longer, but you know what? I kinda need to do this. My inventory was getting kinda scarce. Bruh. You know, I wish it gave you an option to have the male version of the courtier dress. Wrong person.
There you are, Initiate. Are you ready to lay a trap for our friend Kellic?
I am, Ihan. Are your agents prepared?
Our agents, my friend. You're a member of the Order of Whispers now. We all work as one. Everything's arranged. We've set traps throughout the room, and we'll create a magical duplicate of Queen Jenna to distract Kellic.
But the real Queen Jenna will be safe, right?
Absolutely. You have my word, on the honor of our order.
Good. Kellogg's been sighted near the palace grounds. He should be here any minute now.
Bomb time! There's a theory that Queen Jenna doesn't actually exist. She's just always been an illusion of Anise.
Now, good timing. Kellic's here.
No, is it bad that they look related?
Your Majesty, my beloved Queen, Jenna, you have to listen. I won't hurt you. I just need your blood. It will save Kryta.
Corporal Kellic, drop your weapons and surrender. You're not thinking clearly.
No, I need her blood. Royal blood. Don't you understand? It can cure the corruption. Make us all free.
It's not true. Alastia Crow lied to you, Kellic. She did this just to endanger the Queen.
No. No, you're wrong. There has to be a way. Tell me! No, this can't be the truth. I'll kill you all!
Time to do some real damage.
Stop me!
Another personal victory.
And that's actually it for this one. After this one.
Poor Kellic. His mistakes were rooted in his love for Queen and country.
So many mistakes. Made for all the right reasons. The Queen could have been killed by someone who loved her. Even... I mean, it really makes you think.
It's all right, Logan. The Queen is safe. Focus on the future, and Kryta will stay safe too.
Well done, Initiate. You showed tremendous cunning and nerve. I'm proud you're a member of the Order of Whispers. Now for the rest of your initiation. Go to Lion's Arch. There you'll be contacted by an apple merchant. Meet with him to get your first formal assignment.
I look forward to it. It's time to be part of a bigger world. Logan, are you all right? You seem rattled.
I'm glad Jenna's safe, but I realize now that her safety is temporary. Everything is temporary. Unless the dragons can be stopped. The dragons can't be defeated by one person, or even one nation. There has to be another way. Do you think we can overcome our mistakes, my friend? Make up for the things we've done?
I know we can, Logan. Mistakes make us human. It's rising up again that makes us heroes.
You're right. I've been too focused on keeping the Queen safe. I love being at her side, but maybe that's not where I can best defend her. Or Kryta.
Did you realize
An old
that
friend
years
named
ago?
Keith asked me to meet her at Lion's Arch. I think I'll take her up on that.
I think that's an excellent idea. I'll see you in Lion's Arch. Ready for more.
Okay. That'll be it for today, it seems. I love y'all, but that's it.